In this tutorial, we're looking at providing feedback and editing for student writing assignments done in Google Docs. Now there's a couple different ways you can go about doing this. If you notice in the upper right hand portion, it is by default in editing mode. So for instance, if we go here to this lowercase s and we want to make that capitalized and change it, it makes that edit directly in the student's document. Now the downside to this is that potentially they may not be aware of the mistake that they've made because you have already corrected it for them. But there is another method that you can use. If you go back up here to the editing mode, if you click once, there'll be a drop down and you'll notice there's this suggesting mode. And as it states, basically your edits just become suggestions. So if we change to that and we come back here to our lowercase s, you'll notice it will add in an uppercase s, and it still has highlighted the lowercase s there. There's also a corresponding dialog box that you can see says replace lowercase s with a capital S. So this way the students can actually see the mistake that they've made, and it's really convenient as well. If you notice here on the check mark, if they click that check mark, it will actually just accept your suggestion and it will make the change for them. Now you can also provide feedback. If you go back up here to the upper right hand portion of the screen, there's comments. If you click, do this drop down, and if you notice here, you can click here to add a comment. You can also do the exact same thing in one click if you go here to the center top of the page. So if we go into our document and we highlight this portion and we go up here again to add comment, it creates a text box here and we will type in our comment, and if we click the highlighted comment button here, it puts in our comment along with the corresponding portion of the document that we highlighted to go with that comment. So as you can see in Google Docs, it really does make it very easy for teachers to provide edits and suggestions as well as comments that the students need to improve their writing. But it also really makes it really nice and neat on the right hand margin for students to be able to kind of go down and see the record of everything that you've provided in the way of feedback.